Frankie. Do it to it.
Yeah, I've been dialed in just because I've been working on something, and Alex has been at the forefront of it, and it's just night and day. The things that you see or you think should work, it's night and day, and it's also a reflection of the people that they're playing also, or you know, their willingness to adjust or, you know, to not adjust. Whoa, that was accidental. Yeah. Yeah, it's another one. Yeah. Noticed he was high parrying a lot, which makes sense because Alex's good moves are all high parryable. But you can still do stuff like walk up, crouch medium kick. No, it's not like, you know, super rewarding, but yeah, this stuff. Yang's dive kick in the corner is difficult to deal with Alex. So many tricks. Yes, I knew that he was gonna throw there. That's a pretty I don't know, a comfortable thing to do when you see that you get the air parry like that and you see he's on the way. It looks like you're gonna land first as the guy who got parried, but there's still room there to, you know, there's still space, or time rather, for Alex or for anybody to just jump in. Alex's neutral jump is really fucked up. Like, it leads to so much good shit. This is a matchup where I think it's appropriate for Urien to kind of go crazy with the special moves, because Alex has a tough time. If he doesn't parry it, he has a hard time punishing it. And I have to be kind of attached to my throw button here, but I mean to my throw action. Yeah, that's such a dangerous thing to do against Urien. He gets off the ground so fast. Ah. Nice. Oh, I could have fucking EX tackled there. Just gotta take the mix up. I'd rather him waste. I don't even think escaping is a good idea for Alex. Because Urien gets so many easy, unblockable setups from anywhere on the screen except for the corner. So I don't think it's a terrible idea to. Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah. I don't think it's a terrible idea to stay in the corner against Alex when he has meter. If you're comfortable with blocking. Yeah, you know. Oh, fuck. Jump jab would have knocked him out of the air. Oh, yeah, maybe the roundhouse one if I'm going to even attempt a drop kick. Oh, thought that was going to anti-air. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with Alex enough to just let the EX tackle rip off of that. See, I don't mind him using his meter like that. The worst, the way I don't want him to use it is if, you know, he gets a random headbutt, which isn't really random against Alex, just because, you know, it's such a good move against him. Oh, I'll take that. Gotta worry about that. I wonder if I could have EX if I had time to. I had enough charge to do the EX tackle into super. Extra damage. That's such a strong move for Alex. It's that chop. Urien's chop is better though. I got it twisted. Yeah. Dudley, I don't know. My Dudley's a little suspect. Just because I don't, off the top of my head, I don't have access to the kill frame set play that he has after corkscrew blow, and my half circle motions are suspect when I play on my lap. They're pretty suspect. So my execution is not good with Dudley. I mean, I'll try. I don't think I can offer anything strategic that might help people, but this is another weird matchup. Yeah, see right there. Yeah. Yeah, the overheads. I try to avoid overheads. Players who try to play keep away. How do you deal with players who try to play keep away? I mean, it depends because every character is a little bit different with what if even playing backwards, if playing walking back and you know and trying to build meter or trying to keep away is something that's even dangerous for them. Like for instance against Chun, I think a bad idea that I always hear players say is, oh, she doesn't have meter, so rush her down. A good Chun Li wants you to rush her down because she has so many good options with dealing with rush down, like, and that's one of the weird things about parry is that, yeah, it makes things fairer for the worst character, but at the same time it makes things pretty unfair with the really good characters. And so it's not an end all be all solution. But for instance, right, let's take Chun Li for example. If Chun Li's running away from you, the worst thing you want to do is attack her head on just because she doesn't have meter, because she can get meter really fast by either making you, by parrying you and punishing you, or just by outfootseeing you. And Chun Li's walk speed is so good that trying to rush her down is not, it's just not a good strategy to have, because by rushing her down, you're going to give her the meter that you're rushing her down in the first place as a result. You know what I mean? You're just gonna give a good Chun Li player the meter that they want. And so against Chun Li, a better approach would just to walk in. You know what I mean? Walk in a little bit more often. To walk in a little bit more often than you're used to. And always try to be second against Chun Li. If you're meeting her pokes head on, you're going to lose. Nice DP. Yeah, it's hard to deal with. Where's my fucking V reversal? My stun's too high right now. Oh no, we got the meter back already? I could have got out of that. Oh no! Damn it. I didn't. That was just a fuck up. If I would have canceled in the super, I would have got a juggle, but... yeah, EXO likes a fast pace. It's comfortable now. Yeah, bad move. Oh no. DP. Yeah, why not? Yeah, so I think we were talking about. Yeah, so yeah, I got it in there. All right. So yeah, plenty of people are active on Third Strike. Either on PS4, you're gonna find a lot of people just playing randomly, or Fightcade, um, for the most part. But yeah, a lot of folks still play this game. I don't know if that's a good thing, a point of pride, but it's fun as fuck. So, in any case, so a character like Chun Li, you really want to take your time and be second, because if you try to coax her to build meter, the only way to do that in a way that's disadvantageous for her is to make her whiff. Um, a character like Yun, I think, is a little bit different, because if he's running away from you, he's becoming more dangerous as he's running away, and his tools to deal with players that are rushing down isn't as extensive, I don't think, as a character like Ken or like Chun Li. So when Yun's running away, you probably could afford to rush him down a little bit hard, until you get to about low forward range, because right outside of his low forward range, you have to deal with shoulders, and the shoulder, if you don't deal with that properly, it's going to be really hard to beat a Yun player, because even if they make you block, it's kind of like losing, you know what I mean? So so that's against Yun, it becomes a little bit different, especially depending on the character that you have. Yang does a really good job at rushing Yun down, because he has a dive kick too. So when Yang's approaching him, he has more mobility because he has access to a forward jump. So his dive kicks are going to make up all of the space that Yun is trying to get by running away. So thank you. What's that? I can't fucking read from here, but I appreciate it. So what was I saying? Right, so with Yun, you want to you want to rush him down, especially if you have a character like Yun or Yang, that you can make up that room, like dive kick and then observe, because that might be another thing. They might be coaxing you to rush down because they want to punish your approach. Good stuff, Kachik. What's going on, Keychain? Yo, I'm on my 7th day of Duolingo, so we got to make that happen. We got to make that SAP. We got to make that SAP commentary at one of the Jazzy monthlies happen. You got to do it for the people. Do an all Spanish commentary. Mutants, nah. 7th day, dog. I know. Baby steps, though. It's a 7-day streak. Trying to keep it alive. I really want that SAP commentary to happen. So yeah, if you're fighting against Yun, you probably, again, it's about, if he's running away from you, you want to approach him, and then wait a little bit and see what's gonna happen, because they can, Yun could switch his tempo up really quickly against you. He can just start dive kicking you, or punish your dash-ins really well, because his low forward's pretty quick. If a character like Urien is running away from you, if a character like Urien is running away from you, he is similar to. He's similar to Yun in the sense that the further he gets away from you, or rather not the further, but the more time he spends away from you, the more dangerous he becomes as a character. The difference is that Yun activates anywhere on the screen and he becomes dangerous, whereas a character like Urien, the route to becoming dangerous with him leads from a tackle, or from a parry, or from a reverse throw. So with those things in mind, if you're not too close to him that you have to guess whether or not he's going to throw you or not, then you're in a good spot, because then the tackles become a little bit unsafer to just throw out there randomly. The thing is, Kachik is not a runaway Urien. He likes to get in there, so I'm spending a lot of time playing defense. Meant to do the jab slash, but I'm not in. Medium punch slash is such a good tool, just because you get so much out of it, including damage when you overuse it like I just did. Doesn't have meter. I'm not too afraid. See that again? I'm okay with that against Alex because it's hard to do good damage against Alex in the corner. So if he's gonna spend the meter with Alex in the corner, I feel like that's a win for me. Oh. Oh. I gotta slow down. Oh, I thought. Oh no. Alright. See, right here is not a bad spot to be. Alright. Ah. Oh, he missed his partition. Oh, that was fortunate. I didn't think I'd get both hits off the juggle. I don't want to be too far. I don't want to be... See, right there is a good spot to be at against Urien. Particularly with Alex. Because he can punish, you know, the headbutts pretty well if you're not... You know, where headbutts become a problem against Alex is when you're trying to be offensive because of that right there. If you rely on your throw mix-ups against Urien, it's going to be really hard to beat him. Oh, no. Oh. Try to do jab, jab. Too far away. That's not good. Got to get a little bit closer. Shit. Alright, it's another mix-up. Just got to be patient. Alright. Over there. Alright, take the throw. Just kind of get out of the corner a little bit.